In this class, we are going to discuss transistor NOT gate, transistor OR gate, transistor AND gate. This circuit shows NOT gate using transistor. The arrow in the emitter terminal shows current flow from base to emitter. This is the NPN transistor. In the case of PNP transistor, the arrow is moving from emitter to base, which means that the current is flowing from emitter to base in PNP transistor. This is the difference between PNP and NPN transistor. The collector of this transistor is connected to plus VCC 5 volt through the resistor capital R. The emitter of the transistor is grounded. The input is given across base of the transistor. Output is measured between the point capital P with respect to ground. This is construction details of transistor NOT gate. There are three important conditions to switch on the transistor. What are the important conditions? The collector of the transistor is given to plus VCC volt. First line, collector is equal to plus VCC. The second line, base is equal to input. The base of the transistor has at least some input. The emitter of the transistor is grounded. The emitter is grounded here. These three are very important condition to switch on NPN transistor. If any one condition fails, the transistor never switch on. It is in the cutoff state. Okay. Now let us discuss how this transistor acting as a NOT gate. You know that the truth table of NOT gate, input A is equal to 0, output is equal to 1, input A is equal to 1, output is equal to 0. How this? With the help of this circuit. First, let us give A is equal to 0. 0 means negative voltage. When the input to the base is 0, no input, definitely the transistor T1 never switch on. Among the three conditions, the second condition fails. Therefore, the transistor is in the off state. When the transistor is in the off state, no current generation, no drop across capital R. Therefore, the applied voltage plus 5 volt passes through the resistor and that volt exists at the point capital P. So, almost 5 volt is exists at the point capital P. When you measure voltage between capital P with respect to ground, it is high, nearly 5 volt. When input is equal to 0 volt, the output is equal to 5 volt. 0, you get output is equal to high. The output is inversion of input voltage. The second case, A is equal to 1, which means that you give positive voltage plus 5 volt at the input terminal capital A. Under this case, what happened this transistor? Look at the three conditions. Collector need plus VCC, base need input, emitter need ground. So, all the three conditions are satisfied for this transistor. Input is there, collector is connected to plus VCC, emitter is connected to ground. Therefore, definitely it will switch on. When it switch on, it starts conducting, generating current. That current is dropped across the resistor R. Now, the applied voltage plus 5 volt cannot enter the point capital P because you have the voltage drop here. When you measure the voltage between the point capital P with respect to ground, it shows almost 0 volt. Logic 0. The input is logic high plus 5 volt, the output is equal to 0. That shows the second end of the truth table. This is the operation of NOT gate using transistor. This circuit is normally called as switching transistor circuit. For switching case, this type of circuit is used. The second circuit is transistor OR gate. The transistor OR gate consists of 3 equivalent NPN transistors, namely T1, T2 and T3. The emitters of all the 3 transistors are interconnected, which is connected to ground. The collector of T1, collector of T2 are interconnected, which is connected to plus 5 volt through the resistor capital R1. The collector of T3 connected to plus 5 volt through the resistor R2. In this case, the emitters of these transistors are grounded, the collector of the transistors are connected to plus 5 volt. The only remaining thing is input. Depends upon the input, the state of the transistor varies. First, let us consider the first row of the truth table. A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0. A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, negative voltage. The second case here, base must have at least positive input, but here input is 0, 0. Definitely the transistor T1, T2 are in off condition. When both transistors are in off condition, no current generation, no drop across capital R. The applied plus 5 volt passes through the resistor and it exists at the point capital P. The voltage across capital P is almost 5 volt. This 5 volt is given to base of the transistor T3. Already the collector is connected to plus VCC, the emitter is grounded. The base also receive 5 volt from this point. All the 3 conditions are satisfied for the transistor T3. It switch on, start conducting, generating current. That current is dropped here at. Because of that voltage drop, the voltage plus 5 volt cannot enter the point capital Q. The voltage between the point capital Q with respect to ground is almost 0 volt. That shows the first row of the truth table. Let us take the second row. A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1. A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1. 1 means positive volt. Plus 5 volt is given to base of the transistor T2. What happened now? The transistor T1 is in the off condition because the input A is 0. Definitely it is off condition. Transistor T2. This transistor has input across the base terminal, collector is connected to plus VCC, emitter is grounded. So all the 3 conditions, these 3 conditions satisfied for the transistor T2. It switch on, it start conducting, generating current. That current is dropped here, R1. Because of this voltage drop, the 5 volt cannot enter the point capital P. Now the voltage across the point capital P almost 0 volt. This 0 volt is connected to base of the transistor T3. What is the state of transistor T3? Base is 0, no input. When the base is no input means definitely this transistor is off condition. The second condition, off condition. Even though when the collector is connected to plus volt, emitter is connected to ground, but no base input, it is in the off condition. no current generation, no drop across capital R2. The voltage 5 volt easily passes through the resistor and it exists at the point capital Q. So the voltage across the point capital Q with respect to ground is almost 5. This is logic high, logic 1, that shows the second row of the truth table. Third case, A is 1, B is 0. A is 1, B is 0. So under this case, the transistor A switch on, the transistor B is off condition. Because of T1, it generates current. Again that current dropped across R1. Because of this voltage drop, the plus 5 volt cannot enter the point P. Again the voltage across the point P is almost 0 volt. The 0 volt is given to the base of the T3. Transistor T3 also in the off condition. No current generation, no voltage drop across R2. The 5 volt easily passes through the resistor and voltage across this point with respect to ground is almost 5 volt. That shows the third row of the truth table. The last case, A is 1, B is 1. Both inputs are high. Both inputs are high. Transistor T1 switched on, transistor T2 also switched on. Both are on state, generating current. That current is dropped here and this voltage cannot enter the point P. The voltage across the point is again 0 volt. That 0 is connected to T3. Therefore, the T3 is in the off state, cutoff state. No current generation, no drop here, and this voltage easily passes through this point capital Q, and the voltage across this point Q with respect to ground is almost high volt. That shows the last row of the truth table. Therefore, this circuit consists of 3 transistors behave as a transistor OR gate that satisfy this truth table. The last gate is transistor AND gate. The transistor AND gate consists of again 3 transistors T1, T2, T3. All the 3 transistors are NPN transistors. Here the transistor T1 and T2 are connected in series. The output of transistor T1, that is collector junction, is given to base of the transistor T3. The collector of T3 connected to plus VCC, the emitter of T3, emitter of T2 is grounded. The collector of T1 connected to plus VCC through the resistor R1. The inputs capital A and capital B are given to base of the transistor T1 and T2. This is the construction details of 2 input AND gate. Now let us discuss how this circuit is working. Remember 3 important conditions. Collector is plus VCC, base need input, emitter is grounded. When any one condition fails, the transistor never switch on. Okay. Take the first line of the truth table. A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0. A is 0, B is 0. The second condition, base is need input. Now the base is 0. Definitely, the both transistor T1, T2 are in the off condition. Because of the input is 0, T1 and T2 are in off condition. Off condition means no current generation, no drop across capital R. Capital R1. The applied plus 5 volt easily passes through the resistor R1. Since across R1 there is a no voltage drop and it exists at the point capital P as a 5 volt, nearly 5 volt. This 5 volt is connected to base of T3. Now you analyze the state of T3 now. The base has input 5 volt, collector is connected to plus 5 volt, emitter is connected to ground. So all the 3 conditions satisfied for the transistor T3, it switch on, start conducting, generating current. That current is dropped across R2. In this case, the plus 5 volt cannot enter the point capital Q since you have the voltage drop across R2. The voltage between the point Q with respect to ground is almost to 0 volt. That shows the first row of the truth table. Let's take the second row. A is 0, B is 1. A is 0, B is 1. B is 1. Now, what is the state of T1 and T2? For this transistor, base has input, ground is connected to, emitter is connected to ground, collector is connected to plus VCC through this transistor. In spite of this condition, it never switch on, it is in the off condition. For transistor T1, the input is 0, definitely this is off condition. Off means open state, on means closed state. Because of open state, it is acting as a open switch. When the transistor T1 is off condition, it acts as a open circuit. The collector of T2 cannot be connected to plus 5 volt since the transistor acting as a open, the link is break. Even though the input present here, the T2 never switch on, again this is the off condition. Already T1 off condition, T2 off condition, both are off condition, no current generation, no drop across R1, the applied plus 5 volt passes through the resistor and it is connected to base of this transistor. Again this transistor T3 satisfy all these three conditions, switched on, generating current, the current is dropped here and voltage cannot enter the point capital Q, its voltage is almost equal to 0 volt. That shows the second row of the truth table. The third case, A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0. Now analyze this. In this case, the base has some input, high input for T1, but no input for T2. Even though the input present to the transistor T1, again it switch off. Why? The emitter is not connected to ground. Since the transistor T2 now behave as a open circuit. In the previous case, the collector is not connected to plus VCC. In this case, the emitter is not connected to ground because the transistor T2 is acting as an open switch. The circuit is not closed. Again, the both transistors are in the off condition. No current generation, no drop across R1. The plus 5 volt easily passes through the R1. The voltage across the point capital P is 5 volt. This trigger the transistor T3, switched on, generate current. That current is dropped across R2 and the voltage across this point with respect to ground is almost to 0. That shows the third line of the truth table. The last case, A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1. A is equal to 1, B is also equal to 1. So in this case, the both transistor satisfy all the three conditions. Collectors of both transistors are connected to plus VCC, emitters of both transistors are connected to ground, and the base also has two inputs. Transistor T1 is switched on, transistor T2 also switched on. Because this collector is connected to plus VCC, because of the switch on of the transistor T1, the emitter is connected to ground because this transistor, lower transistor T2 is in the switched on position. The both transistor switched on, generating current, that current is dropped across R1. In this case alone, the plus 5 volt cannot enter the point capital R, cannot enter through the resistor, and the voltage across this point P is almost equal to 0 volt. because of voltage drop. This 0 volt is connected to base of the transistor T3. Definitely the T3 is in the off condition because the input is equal to 0. When the input is 0, it is off condition, no current generation, no drop across R2. This case alone, the applied plus 5 volt easily passes through the resistor and the voltage across the point capital Q with respect to ground is almost 5 volt. That shows the last line of the truth table. So this is the entire operation of transistorized OR gate. This circuit satisfies this truth table. The important case for all the three cases, NOT gate, OR gate and AND gate, you remember that three important conditions: collector need plus VCC, base need input, emitter need ground. If any one condition fails, any transistor, any NPN transistor switched on. If all the conditions satisfied, the transistor switched on. This is very important condition to analyze all the three gates.